Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and to another Flames War Battle Report. This time is the example forces from the Bagration German and Soviet books. So we've done a few of these example forces before. They're a bit flimsy in terms of what your formation is, and it doesn't go great with like reserves and stuff, but they can be quite fun games. And my opponent today, John, who's playing as the Soviets, hasn't played much Flames of War and is interested in doing Soviets. So much so he's actually researched into Soviet battle tactics in World War II, which I think is extremely unfair, meaning that he's actually planning a game and how to play and win, which I really don't think is in the spirit of this game at all. But there we go. So we'll have a look at the lists and we'll get into the game. But it is a bit noisy because we are at the gaming club.
So here we have the German Bagration starter set. So it's not a lot in the formation, basically 5 Panzer IV 70s, 2 HQ, 3 in a unit, and then we have 2 Wirbelwinds. We do have an armoured Panzer Grenadier platoon, some Hetzers, 10.5cm howitzers, and 2 8.8cm AA guns. In command cards we have Lucky and Dietrich von Socken. The Soviet Bagration one is equally as brittle. We have a heavy SP company, so we have an IS-2 as the HQ, and then we have some ISU 152s and ISU 155s, wrong way around. We do have a shock rifle company, 3 more IS-2s, 4 SU-76s, 4 of the crappy T-34s, 3 scout cars, and 4 heavy tank killer guns, and make your own luck. So we're deployed for dust up. I got to be the attacker and I picked this corner because there's a massive hill that has really hindered John's deployment. Was John got in reserve? You got T-34s and then both ISU, the 122s and 15 something, and I've got all the Panzer IV 70s in reserve. That should be enough points, I believe. Yes, it is enough points. So basically I deployed over here, so I have my Panzer Grenadiers covering this objective, Hetzers to the left, 88s here, Howitzers at the back with the Wirbelwinds, and my reserves will be arriving from here. John has done a spearhead move on the road with the scout cars, which is the fastest I've ever seen them move. Infantry are there backing them up. Tank killers are basically ready for my reserves to come on with SU-76s, and then the IS-2s are all here, ready to push over here, which looks very scary. So, grab a dice, because highest one goes first. 4. 5. So I'm going first, which means I can't use my artillery, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, so movement-wise, all I did was cross-country dash the Wirbelwinds over here. They are still out of range. And I was just about to end my turn and realised I can shoot the 88s at the IS-2s. So I am going to do that. It is long range, so your IS-2s are hit on a 3. 4, because of the range. 5s, because they're concealed. 6, because you're on the ground, because you haven't moved or shot yet. So I need 6. Please be a cock dice. It is. I guess 6. So, 80-14, what's the front armour on your IS-2?
10.
So 10 will become 11 for the range, so you need a 3 to equal.
3+, yeah?
So bounce. And I'm also not gone to ground anymore. And that now will officially be the end of my turn. So now we go into your turn. You have no motivations to do, so you can go straight into your movement, and you can fire artillery, which you only have the 1 unit of anyway, because the rest is in reserve. But yes, so crack on with your movement and we'll see what happens. The Soviet movement, the IS-2s have moved up, staying long range, still in long range of the 88s. These guys have just road dashed up the road just to be an absolute nuisance to me. Infantry have moved into the woods and everything else is staying stationary because the SU-76s are going to be firing a template. Do you want to fire that first?
Yes.
Okay, right, so grab that, but you also need your ranged in marker, so I'll show you what that is. So these will angle. So template is going on the house. So what is the skill on your SU-76s?
4+.
So it'll be a 5+ to range in because you're ranging in on top of terrain. So first attempt. Got it. Right, so in the house, they're 4 teams
Yeah.
that you're hitting on 4. So grab 4 dice.
Go.
So hitting on 4s because it was your first attempt. You hit 2 of them.
Yep.
So that makes them pinned. And then there's also 3 guys outside. And you hit 2 of them. So 2 guys inside. 1 fails. And 2 guys outside. They both pass. So what's the firepower on the Su-76?
Firepower is a 4+.
So on a 4+, you kill an infantry team. You do? So that is 1 guy down already. Next up, do you want to fire the
Yes,
IS-2s?
well, so the IS-2s I've got.
So IS-2s are firing their machine guns into the building, so it's 6 shots. So it is long range, so it will be 7s.
So
6s by 5s.
okay, cool. Oh god. It would be the same if I shot a big gun, wouldn't it? Actually?
The big gun would be worse, it'd be 8s.
Right, I'll leave that then. Ooh,
Oh,
4 6s. These aren't going to come off now, are they?
they will. You got 1,
one.
so I have a 3-up save, which I pass. And then your big boy is going into the house as well. Now that will be an 8.
Nope.
And then these guys are out of range, and that's your turn. So we go into turn 2.
Cool.
German turn 2. I only have one thing to do in my startup step, and that's to rally my infantry, and that'll be on a 4+. They don't, so they stay pinned for now. And we will go into movement, which there probably won't be any of. Probably just go straight into shooting. Maybe not to win. Right, verbal wins are firing short range into your scout cars. Now, what are your scout cars hit on?
Oh, I think this is 3+. I'll double check. So I go flick them into the cards. It's 3+.
So it'll be 4s because there's concealment, and I have 10 shots because they have 5 shots each.
What are they?
Yeah. There's a lot of barrels. Yeah, those things. So boom, 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 boom. So hitting on 4s. So that's 1 cocked. So not great. I only got 2 hits, but it's 80 is 5, so you need 4s to equal. So let's say we'll hit this one and this one. So the guy right at the front, you need a 4 to equal. So both go through. So they both bailed. And my firepower is a 5+, so the guy at the front is dead. The guy in the middle is dead. Ooh, I can roll 6s too. So leave them there because they're racked. So we'll put a little bit of smoke on them.
No doubt there.
Okay, and then we'll do some more shooting. Next up, my howitzers are ranging in by here. I can catch 3 of the guns, and that's it. So there's terrain, so it'll be +1. So I'm a veteran, so it'll be 4 for me. Second attempt. Got it. So now I'm hitting your guys. What are they hit on?
Yes. 4+.
So these are hit on 4s. So I'm hitting them on 5s now because of my second attempt. So we got this guy here is missed. The guy in the middle is hit. The other guy is missed. So that means they are pinned, and you have a 3+, is it? Oh, that's nice. It's all strange with this because these are careful and they're 3+ save. So failed. No. So there's a firepower test for me now, which I fail.
So my guys just pinned, yeah?
They're just pinned. The whole unit is pinned.
Oh, you... No.
Yep. Okay, and now the 88s are going to open up into the IS-2s. I was tempted for the HQ. So it'll be 4 shots. 3s normally, 4s for range, 5s because you're concealed because of that fence. 2 hits. So you're still long range, meaning your front armor's at 11, so you need 3s to equal. So this, yeah. So this chap here equals this guy here, goes through. Right. When this is a chance to bail it, he's okay, and then a chance to kill. I think I'm going to use my lucky card. I do. So I pop an IS-2. Okay, so we now go into Soviet turn 2. So first of all, you have a remount on an IS-2. I'm not sure what their remount is. It could be special.
Guards. No, it's just... Is it skill or motivation?
Motivation.
4+.
4+.
Heavy tank counter-attack and Last stance, yeah, 4+ straight away.
Okay, that's a 3, but you can re-roll because the HQ tank is right by there.
Oh,
1.
that's a good one.
Okay, so you then have a rally test on the guns.
And the same again with the motivation, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Right, so where's the guns? Guns. That is a 3+.
3 plus. Yep, they rally. And then you have a last stand on the scout car.
Okay, cool. And his last time is a 3+.
Yep. So he runs.
Oh,
And then you have a last stand on the IS2s. Now the reason you have a last stand is because you only have one active. So their last stand,
that was a 4+ again, I think.
a 4 plus.
That's the HQ. Yeah, it's a 4+.
Okay.
Oh, get
So before you roll now, so you will have a re-roll anyway,
Yeah.
because of that. Now you can chance it to roll your 4 plus or whatever it is, or you can make your own luck and automatically get a 4 to keep him in the game.
What turn is it now?
2. But if you fail, that and that will be gone.
And what's the...
Make your own luck, you'll automatically roll a 4.
What do you have to roll to bring your reserves on?
5.
And you're coming on a 4, aren't you?
No, it's still a 5 for me, but I get a re-roll. Personally, if I was in your position, I probably would take the make your own luck to keep your IS2s, because otherwise you're down to one IS2.
And I can still remount one, can't I? I can still remount one as well, can't I, next turn?
No, he will be gone if you fail your last stand.
No, what I mean is if I pass this, I can then remount him next turn, yeah?
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Or you're going to just re-roll it on the fly without the make your own luck. It's a 3 plus last stand, but yeah, just double check the card. What are you going to do? Are you going to re-roll it or just use the card? It has been an hour at this point.
Is it?
Yes, it has. Waiting for this.
Alright.
Are you
Re-roll it. No!
Oh! Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go. Told you.
It's alright.
So unfortunately, the IS2 unit is gone, so you can crack on with your movement. So with those infantry, you can dig them in, so it means they're in bulletproof cover. Okay. You going to do that now?
Yeah.
You have to roll first. It's a skill check.
It's that marker for neither, isn't it?
No, that's gone to ground. A square is foxholes. So Soviet movement, the infantry have dug in, and the IS2 HQs moved forward. Shooting, are you going to repeat your bombardment on the infantry? So there are 3 guys in the building now. They're hitting it on 4s. So that's 2, and then there's 3 outside. And there's 1 outside. So they were pinned anyway. So we got the guys in the building. So 1 failed. Wait a second. And then 1 outside. So pass, but I have to re-roll because it's a repeat bombardment. So fail. So 2 chances to kill in the building. So 1 kill, and then 1 chance to kill outside. That's another kill. Oh my god, this is probably the most effective artillery I've seen in a while. And then you have your IS-2 HQ again. You should be in range on the 88s with your 50 cal, or you can fire into the building, it's up to you.
Is there anyone left in the building?
Yeah, there's 2 people left in the building.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put into the infantry as well.
Yeah, so it'll be 7s.
What would it be for them? 7s as well?
Yes, it's still 7s.
Yeah, keep them on the infantry.
Oh no, it'll be less than that. It'll be 4s normally, 5s concealment, 6s for range.
But I can only destroy one of them anyway.
Just 1, but I'd be last standing if you killed 1.
Oh, good point, yeah. So your infantry is down to half?
I have to have, if there's only 2 teams left, I have to last stand. There's still 4.
Oh, fair dues. Yeah, John, I don't know actually. I mean, they are causing me some trouble, but... No, I think I might finish off the infantry.
Okay, so going for 7s.
It's a bit risky, but statistically it's not a good idea. No,
That's a no.
nothing.
And then that
That's
will be
it.
your turn.
Are they...
Still should be out of range. We do actually have range on those guys over there that we've just spotted, but so 2 of them can go onto the 88s.
So they got 2.
So it'd be 4 shots. It'd be hitting me 4s normally, 5's concealment, 6 for range. No.
No. Oh, well.
If you want, do you want to roll last turn slot as well? I don't mind.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we just say that was last
Yeah.
turn.
Okay.
No,
No damage. That's alright. Cheers.
That's right.
There you go. So that's my shooting.
Okay, so now we're going to turn 3. So German motivation, there's only the 1 unit to motivate. That's the infantry. They don't rally. And now I have 1 dice for reserves. I get them.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it will be the main unit of Panzer 470s coming over on this section. Where though, I don't know yet. So we will come back after German movement. Movement wise, these guys have done a terrain dash. They tried to follow me, they failed. These guys are dashed on, but away from these guys because these guys are just going to get assaulted off the board otherwise. Nothing else, so shooting again. I'm going to repeat my bombardment straight up from the howitzers. So hitting on 4s, so hitting him, miss, guy in the middle, hit, and the other guy missed. So you need to roll a save, but if you pass it, you have to re-roll it because it's a repeat bombardment.
It's 3 pluses, wasn't it? We said
3
before.
plus.
That's one. Yep.
You got it, but you have to re-roll. You get a 2.
Ooh.
And I don't get it. Okay. The verbal wins. One of them is in range just on that guy on the end of your infantry. So infantry hit on 3s normally, 4s for concealment, 5s go on the ground, 6s for range. So 6s on this guy, I get 2. And then I got another 5 shots from the other guy who can go a little bit further in. So 3. So you got 3 saves to make, but one of them has 2 saves. So double save first.
So this is 3 pluses.
3 pluses.
No.
Failed
Ooh.
twice.
Right, combined it was alright.
And he is okay. And then one more.
Just single one, yeah?
Yeah, single one.
Nope.
And he's dead. So just one further behind the... No, yes, yeah, that take out, okay. But they're not pinned, so that's okay for you. And then hopefully, to finish off your HQ, what is your HQ IS2 hit on? It might be different.
I think it was the same. It's 3 plus, yeah.
Okay, so 3's normally, 4's concealment, 5's for range. So 2 hits. So your front goes to 11, because your front 10, so 3's to equal, but 2 dice, yes. So both go through.
Did you buy the dice from Rob?
Well, you thought you used your 6s, and yeah, he's gone.
So nothing on that flank.
Nothing on that flank. That's why I was eagerly moving the hetzers along, hoping it wouldn't be foolhardy. Okay, so he is done, and that is my turn. I can't think of anything else to do.
Have you shot these?
I shot them, yeah. They're the ones who took out that boy there. So that's smoke there, and we go into your turn 3. So your turn 3 is a motivation on the guns.
Was it 4 plus? Moto's 3 plus actually.
Yeah, we rally, and then 1 dice for reserves.
Oh, let's see we're going, shall we?
Oh, I just realised that was a bad move moving them now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna come get you now. Come on, 5.
Yeah. So what are you bringing in? T-34s or one of your ISU tanks? Right, it'll take a while, so we'll come back after movement.
Yeah.
So T-34s are moved on tactically to deal with the hetzers, and that's it, no more movement. So do you want to do that first?
Yeah.
So you got 4 shots, you are overworked, so you're hitting me 4s normally, so you hit me on 5s. Okay, that's one. So do you want to put it right at the front then?
Ready?
Right, so, we don't roll anything yet. So my front armor is 7, your AT is 9, so I need a 2 to equal. A bounce.
Oh, it's somewhere in nothing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Right.
Okay, and then you're still ranged in there.
Yeah,
So there's
that's
2 guys in the building now. They're hitting on 4s.
So this is a 2, yeah?
Yep. Both are hit. And then there's also 2 outside. Okay, so the 2 guys in the building, 1 failed, 1 pass, reroll, so 1 chance to kill again. No. I'm still pinned. And then also you got your 4 shots at my 88s.
Right, ready?
The 6 will do it. So I have a 4 up save, which I pass.
Alright. So nothing happened.
Okay, nothing happened. And that's it. So now we go into German turn 4. Turn 4. Let's try and rally the infantry again. Hooray! They do it. And then 2 dice for reserves. A 4 and a 3, but I get to re-roll 1. Yay! So all my reserves are in at last. So they'll be probably going into the exact same spot, and then we'll come into movement. The German movement, I mounted up my infantry, and they're doing a terrain dash and a follow me this way, which all worked. Moved one of the hetzers because he was getting blocked, so basically get an extra shot. I know it is overworked, but it's an extra shot. And all the Panzer 470s are making their way this over here. So, shooting. Then I'm going to repeat my bombardment again on the anti-tank guns. So guy closest to me is hit, guy in the middle is hit, and the other guy's missed. So you got 2 saves. So double save here, so you can just roll 2 dice if you like. So pass both, and then guy in the middle, failed. I can't remember, firepower in the 10.5. That is 1 dead.
Yeah.
So that was this guy, wasn't it? So he is gone. Then the verbal winds are going to do the exact same thing again. So I have the guy who can only hit the 1. So it was 3's normally, 4, yeah, there'll be 6's. 3's normally, 4's concealment, 5's, no, because it's range as well. And then the final one, I got 1 hit, so 1 save to make.
On the 3+?
3+ save. Yep.
Fine.
And now the hetzers. So if you can measure this one to here, just to check, it's short range. It is short range. So 3's normally, 4's because I'm overworked for him. I miss, and then 4 shots hitting you on 3's. Oh dear, I only got 1. So it's 80-11 against your front 6. Yep. So 5 to equal.
No.
I kill. So, but should have been a lot better than that. And then my 88s are going to open up on your anti-tank guns because I got a 40-inch range. You hit on 4's normally, 5's concealment, 6's for range. So right back at you. I missed both. And that is it for me. Well, rally your stuff.
Nope.
No. And then 2 dice for reserves.
I'm going to put that 2 away to start. Disgusting.
No.
Oh dear.
Alright, so straight up movement. And these guys were still pinned. Cool. Soviet movement, these guys moved tactical. They couldn't move dash anyway because they were within 8 of that hetzer. Infantry have left the safety of the woods and are moving over. So we're going to shoot in. What do you want to start with?
I'm going to rearrange this.
Yeah.
I don't know where to go on this or this though.
You won't be able to see these because of the hill. So you'll have to be up there.
I'm going to range on these 2.
If you do it in a way, you'll be able to catch.
Yeah, I
So
get all 3.
angle it a bit more towards your guns, so it'll be there, okay? And there's no terrain under there, so it's just
Yeah?
whatever your skill is. Yeah,
Okay,
that's fine.
cool. Flat skill, so then my flat skill is 4+.
4 plus then. So just one first attempt.
Oh yeah, of course, you're ranging.
No, second
4+
attempt.
Up then as well. See that?
That's cocked.
Fine.
You got it. Right, so you got 2 verbal wins under there. You'll be hitting them on 5s. No, and then the howitzer will be hit on a 5 as well.
2 dice again.
One dice. No, but you're ranged in. You're there. Okay, you'll have 1 shot with your anti-tank gun against my 88. Be on a 6.
Oh, come on.
Oh, right. So a 4+ save. I fail. So whatever your firepower is on that on the gun.
4+.
4+.
It's the 57 that we've...
Remember, you haven't used your make your own luck yet.
Yeah.
So do you want to use it now?
He could run away, couldn't he? Then,
He
as
could
well?
run away.
Yeah. Yeah, I think now's the time to do it, actually, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a 4+.
These guys, these 3 shots, hitting me on 5s because it overworked.
Go on, 5s.
Okay, so that's a 1. So my front armor.
No.
That's fine. My front armor is 7 against 9. Bounce.
Oh, yeah. Then there's nothing else to shoot.
Nothing else to shoot.
No.
So we're going to my turn now. So it's turn 6 for the Germans. The only thing I have to do is a last stand on the 88, which is on 3+, which I pass. Okay, so we can continue on with movement. Okay, German movement. These guys are continuing their cross-country dash with follow me's. They're absolutely loving it. Hetzers remain stationary, and these Panzer 470s have done a tactical move, and my HQ has done a tactical move because I need to deal with this infantry. So we're going to shoot in, and I will be rearranging in my artillery, smack bang on top of the infantry. Howitzer ranging in, I need a 3+ because I'm not clipping any terrain with that template. The only ones who are not hit are the two guys right at the front. So 3+, got it. Right, so there are 4, 5, 6 rifle teams under there, needing 3s. So 6 rifle teams. So 5 are hit, so they're pinned. So any. And then also the commissar's under there as well, who's also hit. So 5 saves.
6, isn't it?
5, but the commissar's separate.
Oh, okay. 3 pluses.
So 1 dies.
Alright.
And then most importantly, the commissar. Please get him. He survives. Okay.
He's really happy.
Right. So verbal winds are now going to open up into them, so I can see an open avenue at some point. So it's 10 shots, hitting you on 3s. That's 10 hits. That's how I've allocated it. So I have doubled up on the commissar, but on a 3-up you can swap it to another team. Yeah. So just.
Let's see one normal, yeah.
Okay. Right.
Cool.
So do a double save on him then. Dead. Double save on that guy, and then it's just straight up. So he's dead. Okay. So then you've got 1, 2, 3, 5 more saves.
Roll together, yeah?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah.
There you go. Oh, you jerk.
That's 4. We'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the commissar is okay. Right, your last standing anyway, though, so that's not good at all for you. All right. The Panzer 470 is going to fire next. So it's 3 shots. I'm 80-14, so it wouldn't matter anyway. It's going to be hitting you on 4s because of concealment. 1 hit, so I'll put it by there. So it's 80-14, got no save, dead.
Oh, you joking, where's this coming from?
I know, and then I got 6 shots with the Hetzers. And I grabbed 3 of my dice from over there, please.
One of the ones you killed with all my
Yeah,
dice.
right, so he's hitting you on 3s. Get 1 hit. He's hitting you on 3s. No hits, and then he's hitting you on 4s. No. Oh, the Hetzers are having a nightmare. So it's 80-11 against your front 6. So you need a 5 to equal.
So 2 dice or just 1?
Just the 1, I only hit you once. Yeah,
Yeah.
bounce. So not too bad. So swap this guy around, so now he's your unit leader. He's dead. 88 again is going to go into your AT guns. Nothing.
Do you have to roll motivation on this guy?
I rolled. Yes, I did.
I didn't see it, I don't believe it.
Okay, right. Just measure 16 inches from the Panzer 470s to your infantry. I think I should be able to get 1.
Yeah, just in all
So 6 shots. There is concealment, so it's hitting you on 4s. So there's 4 saves to make on that unit leader.
And if 1 fails, that's it.
He's dead.
Oh, yeah, lovely.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
For the motherland.
For the motherland. That is all my shooting. Yeah, I don't think I'd get that many infantry, so we go into your turn 6. After you have your pinned guns and infantry, what are you going to try to rally first?
Try the guns first.
Try the guns?
3 pluses.
Yep. And infantry?
Same dice again.
Yep. And then a last stand on them.
On infantry as well.
Yep.
I think I'm good last stand.
It'd be 3+.
Yeah, it's just the skill, isn't it? The motivation.
Yeah,
Oh,
motivation.
yeah, because I got the dude. Yeah.
Yep. And then 3 dice for reserves.
Come on.
Right, so because you failed all three, you get one on.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you get the pick. So have a look and see which one you prefer, and we'll see where they come on. Soviet movement, the 1-5.
Two, I think it is. Yes, 152.
152s came on here, so they can shoot the half tracks to stop my push this way. The T-34s are now on the objective. Now, I am contesting with the 88, but if he's not there, I'm not, so I have to deal with him next turn. The Su-76s have moved to cover this objective here, so we're going to Soviet shooting. That range in marker's gone, because you moved.
Cool, so
Okay.
he goes away.
So what are you going to start with?
I think we'll start with the artillery over there.
Okay, so you got 2 guns. Yeah, because only the one firing because everything else is out of range. They're forward firing,
Oh, are they?
so that means you can't fire down
And
that.
kind of turn.
If you turn this forest, will probably only provide you with one shot, and it'll be one shot only. Because this guy,
I think he might be out of range actually, this guy. Oh no, he's in.
no, it's because he can't see, but he'll be able to shoot at him.
Actually, he's an inch out. So, no, he's in. Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, he's in.
He's in.
I would assume you would want to go for the 88 with that guy.
No, I'm going to put one on that for now.
Okay, right, so you'll have 2 shots. It is long range, so you hit me on 5s.
I thought it was go fives. Oh,
Nothing.
the two combined. Right, what a waste.
And then you got these 2. I think they're overworked.
Okay,
So
cool.
these guys will be hitting me on 5s with their...
The machine guns aren't on the top of these,
If you hit me, I'm dead
with machine gun, or gun.
with your main gun.
Alright, cool.
Because there's this auto firepower on this bad
So I'm hitting
boy.
a 5 pluses, yeah?
5 pluses. 5
That's
pluses.
been the number, that hasn't worked for me wrong.
Well, that's 1, and that's dead. Yeah, so there we go. Machine gunning into the 88. There was no one in our half track. It's fine.
234. Machine guns, we're at 5-4. So I've
Yeah,
got
so 8 shots hitting me on 5s. Right, there you go.
Where have these been?
So that's 6 saves to make, and on 4 up. Well, my saves are quite good, but not as good as yours. So now you've got 2 dice, you need 6s.
Oh, come on.
You got it?
Nice.
Right. So that objective is open. And that's your turn. So we go into my turn now. German movement. Hetzers staying put because I've got them in range on the rear, so hopefully. These guys are going there to contest the objective. He passed the blitz move, and verbal winds have moved. Dismounted my infantry into the woods, and these guys have moved up to shoot at him over there. So we go into shooting. Let's start off with the Hetzers, where I've got 6 shots, long range, concealed, onto your Su-152s. Your Su-152s, are they hit on 3s or 4s?
3 pluses.
So be hitting you on 5s. Now, the Hetzers have been pretty rubbish so far, so this is a wake-up call, because this could be game if it goes well. Right, they got 2 hits. What is your side armour? Oh, it's actually decent. 8. So I'll go to 9, so you need 2s to equal.
And how many start roll?
1 for each. So this guy here is a 1. Oh, and a 2. Right. To kill, bails. To bail, doesn't do anything. So, if he doesn't remount, that could be game. No, it'd be game. So I need, I need a bailed marker, please. Okay. Just to check, are my Panzer 470s 40 inches of these guys? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll have 4 shots with them. Conceal long range again, so hitting you on 5s. Nothing. Right. In that case, the Panzer 470s there are going to do it, again on 5s. So hit and hit. So your front is still 9, so go to 10. So you need a 4 to equal on this guy. equals, and a 4 to equal on that guy, bounces. So, to bail, he's bailed, so 2 are bailed. So you need to get them both in now. So another bail pin marker thingy, you know.
Oh, just take it between them.
Oh no, because it both. It's not like the unit, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what color. Okay, so that's it. These are going to open up into him there. So I have 12 shots between them. So I roll 6 and 6. So 4's normally 5's concealment. So there's 3, and I need 2 more. So 5 saves on 3 I have to make on that guy.
Okay. Here we go. In the middle here. Oh, stinking.
So you fail 4, but I need a 6 to kill. I wish I do.
Always pop it. It's got to get rid of it.
Okay, right. Verbal winds have moved, so they only have 6 shots now. So hitting you on 4s. So 2 on each. So 2 on the unit leader, who's dead, and 2 on the commissar.
He's alright.
Survives. So the commissar's on his own. And then finally, I'm ranging in on the last 2 guns over there. So they'll catch both whatever happens. So on a 4er, I'm ranged. Well, it's your dice, but it counts. Oh no, I won't roll you one. Second attempt. Got it, right. So hitting you on 5s. No, but I'm ranged in there for now. And I'm going to blitz move the hexes, which I don't. And then that is my turn done. So, start with the remounts. So just check to see if, the remounts first.
Yeah.
So what is the remount on the 152 if it's any different?
It's different from last time?
If they don't get in, so 4 plus. So so just roll both, doesn't matter. Right, so it will be a last stand, but you have a rally test on the guys up there first.
So that's a 3 plus.
3 plus for them, yeah? Yep. Okay, now you have 2 last stands. 1 on the commissar and 1 on here. So who's first?
Commissar first.
Is that enough? Right. And then what's the last stand for them?
6 plus again. Last one was 3.
3 plus. There you go. For game. This is going to be the game.
I rolled this.
Oh, you rolled 6, did you? Oh, I didn't see that. I don't trust that. Okay, and then your last unit will be coming in.
Okay,
Unit movement. The 152s moved to here, the short range, and the hetzers, but the problem is the T-34s have gone over, and one of them is still within 4 inches. The commissar's done an 8-inch tactical and follow me, so you can assault, and these 2 have moved up as well and are in range, and that is it for movement. So, do you want to what do you want to go first?
I think we'll start with the T152s.
Yeah. Are these slow?
The 155s are the longer ones.
These are one,
One,
2,
two,
2.
two.
So are they slow firing?
Yes.
So it'll be
Yes, they are. Yeah.
so 4s normally, 5's concealment, 6's for range, 7's for slow firing.
Great. So I got 7s on 2 dice.
Yeah.
Shot. Come on, double 6s.
No.
No 6s.
And then this guy will be a 4 normally, 5's concealment, 6's because of slow firing.
Oh,
No.
you piece of shit.
T-34s are hitting on 5's.
They've got more shots than that, haven't they? They've got 2
One shot each. Machine guns won't do anything to me before you ask.
So it's not over then at all, is it?
No, not yet. But you can still launch your assault because I can't shoot you because I'm forward firing.
So then I'm going to start with 1.
You still got 2 shots here hitting me on 5's.
Go. Come on. Oh,
Nope.
what's happening here?
Okay,
And then I got
right.
those, are they going to shots on?
No, no shots, they can't see me. So I have to check to see what is within 8 for defensive fire purposes. We'll film this because it might be easy. So this guy has gone in. I'm outside of defensive fire and he's a forward firing anyway. So on a 3 plus he hits. He does. So now I have a save, which I pass. Now I need to counter-attack with my guys, and they counter-attack on a 5 plus. No.
to
Right.
counterattack.
No. So now I have to break away 6 inches away from you, but I have a few cross checks to do. And my guys are a 5+ cross. So basically, if I fail all 3 of these, that is game because you'll capture and kill them. Right, so I passed 2. So 1 dies, and I have to see how far I can get away. Okay, so assault's over. My guy's moved over, guy got captured, and the commissar is now in the house. So now we go into German turn. No motivations for me, but I have got stuff to do again. So squeaky bum time now is basically what it is. How many shots do the Su-76s have stationary?
I think still only 1. 76. 2.
Okay. Right, I'll move the Panzer Grenadiers, and that will probably be it for me. These guys are moved. Half tracks are moved with them as well. But this is the sideshow now because everything is over here. So, Hetzers, firing at these. Obviously, some of them are in your side armour. Alright, so I'm going to be allocating to him, but obviously it spreads, okay? So I have 6 shots, hitting on 5s. So 1 hit. Oh. 1 hit, and putting it there, but on a 3+, you get to swap it. Yeah, so don't roll a 1.
That's not a promise I can make. We all know this.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, right. So into them. So it's going to be hitting you on 4s because you do have some concealment there. Actually, it'll be hitting you on 3s because he's easy to hit.
Does you have a move last time cut your thing?
It doesn't matter because I missed all my shots. Okay, so this is a problem. It is a big problem. So these ones are going to fire there, so be hitting you on 3s. Actually, the whirlwinds are going to fire into you first. So it's 10 shots. One of them will be hitting you on 3s, the other will be on 4s. And then the one hitting you on 4s.
2 5s.
So one will have 2, one will have 3, and it's 85 into your rear armour.
5.
Oh, what? Oh, that was pointless. Okay, Panzer 470, I thought it'd be more than that, and your armour would be less. Into them.
Yes! My luck's affecting your dice.
You cannot touch my dice anymore, that's awful. And then I'm rearranging in over there. So the first guy missed, second guy is hit. So a double save on the guy at the back.
Double 3s. Hey.
Okay, it's good. My half tracks are going to go into them. So that's 12 shots. So first 6. 1 hit. And then second 6. 2 hits. So 1 on each, please. So 3+ save from you there.
Yeah.
So that's good. Panzerfaust since the Su-76s. So 3s will be 4s because I'm slow firing. 1 hit. So this is 80. 11. So you can't stop that. And that kills one. And all you need to do is kill them.
Yeah, you say that, right?
Before that drama starts, we need to remount this guy first.
Okay. New dice, yeah? Fresh.
New dice.
Untouched. So what's my remount on these guys now? 1 5 to short run, yeah?
So 4+ because they're confident.
There we go, come on. Don't misplace that confidence. Oh.
Yeah, they're back in, right. So this should be game. So all you need to do is move 1 T-34 because the other one can traverse his turret.
Yeah, and this guy's going to come on the corner.
This guy can already fire because he's in the front arc. These guys are already there. So
Would this guy move around to the side
Yeah.
arm make a difference?
no, you're right where you are, and I would probably move the commissar again. Oh, last stand on the commissar.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah. Plus. Oh,
Yeah.
stick around, boy.
And I put him there
Just to assault, yeah.
just to assault if everything's built. So
Is the side armor different for them?
it is, but you're not going to get there with them, and it reduces.
Oh yeah, that's just staying within.
Yeah.
Am I reducing the shots? I've only got one shot anyway.
John, you've gone against all my advice so far this game, and every time it's backfired. Do not move them.
Oh yeah, because I'll be minus to hit.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Fire the T-34s first. So you got 2 shots hitting on 4s.
I think you're wrong here, Rob.
I think I'm right.
I'm going to walk out if I do this.
Go on then. Go on then.
So on 4s, yeah?
On 4s. Right, that's one hit. And then another one will be hitting me on a 5. Okay, right. So it's 18-9. My sidearm is 4, so I need a 5 to equal.
Is he in rear?
Is my rear.
Same arm.
So 4 plus will kill. Right,
No!
so he's bailed. That's all you need. That's all you need. So all you need is one more. So you got these 2 now. So it's 2 shots hitting me on 4s. 2 hits. Right. What's the AT on the big ones here?
They're the short.
Short ones, yeah.
So that's the 152s. 13.
13. So I need a 4 to equal. And if I fail, I'm dead. So the guy who's bailed is bounced, and this guy. Now, if I even equal, it's over. Right. So I'm still in it.
Okay.
Now you got these 2 shots,
We've got 14.
but it's not auto firepower. So
hitting on
yeah,
a
4s because it is short range.
Come on.
Right. 1 hit.
dear.
Allocating it here.
Yeah.
Swapping. I don't. So it's 14. So I need a 5, don't I? No, it's a game. Because I'll bail me, and then he will come in, and it's pop, pop, pop.
Yeah? We're going to play that, or we're going to consider it done?
No, that's done. No, because it's full-on conclusion, because I can't do anything. He just knocks and goes, will you surrender? And I got cheated out of the game. And then, but what is it? You lost. So it's a minor victory for you.
Yeah,
I think.
because the amount
Yeah,
of
well, 1, 2, 3. And somehow, I personally, I think that Commissar's man of the match.
Oh, I agree.
Somehow,
Marched all the way across the table.
blood all over him and his
Marched a mile.
megaphone.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
It
shouting at people. You know, he's threatening himself.
Yeah, just that's what I was going to say. To encourage himself along. Go on, boy. All right.
Okay, right. So yeah, I'm picking your Commissar as your man of the match.
Yeah.
Now, what would you pick as my man?
I would say probably your artillery that did get.
Or the
killed in
88s.
Yeah, because they got a bit of trouble first. Took out 4 first twos.
Right, awesome. Right, do you want to rack up and try those second lists?
I got a roll, I think.
You got a roll.
Yes, I think